But just to give a little context for the other meetings, you're welcome to sign up if there's a speech you want to practice. The first one is called the icebreaker. And so it's usually I think it's 2 to 5 minutes or something like that. And you can find tons of examples of videos or kind of rubrics online if you just look up Toastmasters icebreaker. And you kind of just start by talking about yourself in a brief summary, and ideally an easy topic so you're not trying to memorize too many things. It's pretty fun, I think, actually. So if you're interested, we welcome you to sign up to do an icebreaker speech. Our next meeting will be in January. We're going to skip our late December meeting this time. Just let everybody do their thing for the holidays.
Yes.
Oh, Steve, go ahead. You're muted. Steve Gale, I guess it was.
We only have one meeting this month, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we decided that because of the COVID and everyone's so busy during the holidays anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll kick up again in January. And I actually just got an email from John, which is something I didn't expect. But he got an email from the whole grocer that they're stopping use of the room for the time being. So we've lost that space. Although, considering COVID, we should just Zoom for the time being.
Yeah, I think
as well as we can. Mm-hmm. But I'll give them a call and just make sure they know we got the message.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
All right.
Thanks.
And let's,
Okay.
yes.
Did you guys ever meet live during COVID, or has it always been on Zoom since COVID?
We met outside in Miller Park in those shelters while the weather was nice. That was really fun. We'd bring a computer and if people wanted to join by Zoom, that we would meet in person outside and wear masks.
Yeah.
And we would meet in the Jackson Hole grocer a couple times when it got colder, and where we had to wear masks in there and kind of have a limited capacity. So we definitely tried when it made sense, but it's also something where it's don't want to force it.
Yeah.
But ideally, we meet in person, and it's really, it's nice. Just it's a different rapport, I think. We can feels like there's more room for small talk versus when you're online, you're like, okay, why are we here? Okay, I got to go.
Yeah. And also just practically speaking, it's much better to evaluate body motions and things like that. And just practice speaking is easier off of Zoom. But, it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I still get nervous giving my speech on Zoom, so as far as the, stress inoculation, it still works.
So let's do some impromptu toast. And as I said, I'm going to put Jeff on the spot for the first one. And then you can choose a topic and a person after that. So Jeff, give a toast to scissors that we use.
I've been wondering about you. I've been wondering about how you can be safe. How you can build a snowflake, yes, but safety. Do people run with you, scissors? Do they hold you like this? How does that work? But scissors, I want to thank you for a great year. Thank you for bringing me the joy of cutting things and art projects and everything in between. I look forward to next year of using you for the same, using you to cut off memories of 2020, bring in wonderful blessings of 2021. And here's to you, scissors. I drink to you, and I hold you safely.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Excellent. Very well done.
Mm-hmm.
And let me
54
just...
seconds.
Welcome, Ann.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
And we just did prepared toast, and now we're doing kind of a table topic combination toast on various objects. So it's Jeff just did one on scissors that you heard part of, and he's going
Hilarious.
to choose a person and a topic for the next toast.
Oh, I select the person and the topic. Okay, great. All right. This one is for Margot. Margot, I'd like you to do a toast to the Zoom platform.
Oh my. It's a conflicted toast. Let me get my glass prepared. Ode to Zoom. Thank you, Zoom, for allowing us to see each other and hear each other, but not smell each other during the time of COVID. I can't really hug you, and often I can't really hear you that well, but I get to see you and we get to try. Without Zoom, there wouldn't be any birthday parties where little kids are covered in cupcakes and grandmas and aunties are yelling, "What? I can't hear you, what?" But, you know, that's better than nothing, I gotta say. So in this time of COVID, you know, Zoom definitely came out on top and we're benefiting from the technology once again. So here's to Zoom. Cheers.
Here, here. Cheers.
Oh, I get to do the next one. Okay. Let's see.
But first, if Anne has a prepared
Oh, yeah.
toast, no. So, yeah.
I don't, sorry.
I'm going to see if Anne was willing to do a toast to fine wine.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Her favorite topic.
It's my favorite. Hang on just a minute. Hold on and I'll be right back.
She's
Yeah.
looking all classy over
I
there.
think
It's
she's
like
getting
she's
the
dressed to
wine.
go see people.
Yeah, she's going down to the cellar
Oh, man.
for the good stuff.
There you go.
The fine wine. 2021 has been the year of fun, but without wine, where would I be? I'm not even prepared. I'm sorry. See, this is the worst kind of table topic.
Maybe take a swig. That might help.
It's got a candle in it. So this is my magnum or whatever this is called. Wine that has helped us all survive COVID, because, you know, there are day drinkers in our group of Teton Toastmasters, and it's okay. So to Teton Toastmasters, to day drinking, and to wine. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here, here.
And congratulations, Anne, on discovering another way to make wine light you up.
Get
there
lit.
you go. Get lit. There you go. It's like in Europe they do this, you know, with the wine. Anyway, that's a good one.
Okay, you get to assign the next person and topic.
I get to assign. So I don't even know who all is here. I think I saw Steve. Steve, have you prepared a toast yet, or would you like to do an impromptu toast?
You know me or which Steve? There's two of us.
Oh, sorry, Steve Gale.
Okay.
Okay, you name it and we'll do it.
A toast to, let's do a toast to your favorite COVID neighbor.
My favorite COVID neighbor lives roughly 4 blocks away from me. His name is Fletcher. Fletcher is 4 years old. Fletcher happens to be my grandson. Right now, he is learning some of the basics because of homeschooling. He's very fortunate because he has a professional teacher to teach him all these things. My wife, who retired after teaching 30 years, is now back online teaching. They went and they found roughly an $800 program that teaches them the basics. And I go over to his house every day, and I take with me some little pills, some pink pills and some white pills. And they happen to come in a little box called Good and Plenty. Now, on this Good and Plenty situation, I'll take a pocket full of those in, and he will beeline it right to my pants and try and pull them out. And I'll say, no, 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 no. You've got to earn those. Okay, we're going to do some math problems. Okay, the first math problem right now is, what is greater, 3 or 1? And he'll say, 7. No, no, no. That's not the right answer. Try it again. And finally, he'll get the right answer, and I'll reward him with a Good and Plenty. Okay, Fletcher, give me a number between 1 and 3. 2. That's the answer. So my toast today is to Fletcher. And that toast is, may we have many more good and plenty days together. Fletcher, this is for you.
Beautiful.
Love it. Great.
Okay, and let us go to Steve.
Okay.
And you're going to give us a toast on the winter that we are currently experiencing in Jackson.
Thank you, Toastmasters, for letting me speak about one of my favorite topics, winter. And our winter is marvelous here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Winter starts sometime in late August. And my perspective is all skewed having grown up in Miami. But winter starts in late August and ends sometimes in mid-July. So here is my toast to Jackson winters. This winter particularly has been difficult because we haven't had a lot of snow. And for me, the more snow, the better, which is contra to what most people feel. But I find that when it snows a lot in the winter and remains really cold, it is so delightful to walk up Cache Creek because it's really similar to being stuck in Narnia. And Narnia is one of my fantasy places from my childhood and into my adulthood. So here is a toast to winter, and long may it last, which it does in the Yellowstone ecosystem, and enjoy it. Thank you. And now I'm not passing on to anyone because it's the...
well, Heather hadn't done one yet if she wanted to do another impromptu.
Yeah, well, we have time for an impromptu if you're up for it, Heather. All right. I will give you one of my favorite things, houseplants.
Oh, houseplants. I'd like to make a toast to houseplants. My husband's brother, my brother-in-law, lives in Los Angeles in a small industrial space without even a real bathroom. And there is no circulation of air. And he has this little window that's very difficult to open because you have to climb up a ladder to open it. And his air quality is very low. It's hard to even open the door because he's not really supposed to be living there. So he doesn't want to broadcast that he's living there, so he keeps the door closed. So he has very poor air quality, and he found out that there are certain houseplants, and he researched it, that if you put them in your environment, clean the air for you. And I don't know all of the names of them, but he does. But if you look up online, you can research and find out what these are. And they create nice fresh air, they clean your air, they create more oxygen to breathe. And so I'd like to make a toast to all of those phenomenal houseplants that clean the air, especially for people who need cleaner air, like Uncle Alex. You're here.
Well said. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's delightful. And Jeff, is that begonia?
Yeah, it's the one you gave me.
That's the one I gave you?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's
Okay.
still in the bottle.
Yes, well, that's where it
Is
likes
it
to
going to grow roots, or are you just going to have it as like a stem?
Yeah, it's got roots in there.
Cool.
And what was your plant?
Oh,
You're
you're
on
muted.
mute.
Bluebonnet from Texas.
Cool.
Ooh.
Oh,
is
nice.
it alive?
No.
Looks
It looks pretty real though, but yeah, it's not alive.
so- Cute. Cute.
My
All right.
mom's favorite flower.
Nice.
Yeah, those are beautiful. So just a quick business thing. Anyone want to be Toastmaster at the next meeting in January? Which I think is the 3rd, but I'm not sure. I don't have a calendar here.
It is. Can I see this? It would be January 7th, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I can sign up to be Toastmaster. I have like
Alright.
dreams of going somewhere warm in early January, but so if it changes, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know and I can step in. And Heather, would you like to try an icebreaker in January?
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, it's time for my son's class, and I just wanted to scream out, "Good on your class."
Okay.
What did you ask? I'm sorry.
Would you like to do an icebreaker or speech in January?
An icebreaker? Or
Yeah.
speech?
It's January 7th at noon.
Yeah.
Icebreaker or speech? What's an icebreaker? Oh, like to present like who I am?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the first
Sure.
speech.
Sure, I'd be
Yeah.
happy to.
5
Mhm.
minutes.
Yeah, it's an easy one to start with.
Awesome.
Sure.
Yeah. And if you have any trouble finding, do you have our email addresses or some way for us to, like, if you want to contact us about stuff like that?
Somebody,
Yeah, I
don't
think I have
remember
it.
it was Jeff, right? Jeff
Yep.
emailed. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great. So then, yeah, if you have any questions about it or, need to change anything, just let Jeff know.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyone else want to do a speech?
I'd like to do a speech.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
This would be a round robin based on a story I wrote called Huff and Puff.
Mm. Round robin.
Sounds
Interesting.
intriguing.
Cool. All right.
And I thank you all. I encourage you to all stay safe and healthy and have a delightful holiday season.
And Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year.
Steve.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Happy New
Thanks,
Year.
All right. Here, here.
Here, here.
Wanted to touch base with Margot.
Mm.